Okay, cool. All right. Let's start with squats up on the toes and reach. Good. Let's go to mountain climbers. Start slow and then pick up the pace a little bit. Good. Come on up. We're going to go side to side lunge, warming up those glutes. We're going to do side lunges today. We're going to do some squat and frontal raise. So with one weight, not too heavy, because we're going to frontal raise at the bottom of the exercise. We're going to do some side lunges. We're going to do a 2 count on each side, and we're going to hold 2 weights for that. And then we're going to do some Romanian deadlifts and some sort of tricep. I haven't figured that out yet, triceps. Let's add a little bit of arm reach. Good. Okay, so let's go to high plank. We're going to go to down dog and then bring it back in and then alternate knee in. So mountain climber. So down dog, push up position, knee in, knee in. Stretch the back, the arms, the shoulders, and then alternate knee in. Try to start on the opposite leg every time you go, like right, left, and then the next set, left, right. Good. Okay, so go down to the floor, and I want you to go hip lift, and then if you can, a sit up. Or if you can't, go hip lift, and then a crunch. That's kind of funky. So hip lift, sit up. I think we can all do a sit up. So let's do that. Or you can just keep doing your, I guess you can do a little crunch. This is not a big like range of motion. So hip lift. All right, let's get some push-ups. So let's shoot for 12 to 15 reps wherever you do your push-ups. So 12 to 15 reps, and then we'll go over what we're gonna do today. Turn some fans on. Good, 12 to 15 of those push-ups, and then just stretch out. Grab some water. So with one weight, we're gonna squat, and then you're gonna do a frontal raise at the bottom, and then come back up. Squat, frontal, come back up. And then let's go ahead and we'll do just our triceps overhead in between. And then we're gonna do side lunges, 2 count on each side. So 2 weights each side. And then we'll do our heavy RDLs. So kind of a few more weights than usual today. So you don't want to go too heavy on the squat and frontal, because you have to do that frontal raise at the bottom of the exercise. So grab water, grab your weights. All right. So first exercise, squat and frontal at the bottom. And then frontal up and down, and then stand back up. Squat, do the frontal, and then up, back up, core tight. And then make sure you sit your butt back. Yeah, looks good, looks good. Keep going, got a few more seconds. And then after this, you probably need a heavier weight for overhead tricep extensions. All right, put that weight down. I'm giving you about 15 seconds in between. So figure out what weight you want. It's gonna be a long 50 seconds for the triceps. So anytime if you need to, just rest and then jump back in. Do the 10 or the 50, yeah. The screen just got a weird color. Good, core tight. You can go 1 foot in front of the other, both feet parallel, soft knees, core tight. And again, it's a long time, so if you need to, just rest and then jump back in. All the way up, slow and control. Woo! That was a long time. Okay, so now I want you guys to use 2 weights today for your side lunge. So we're gonna go side lunge for 2, and then the other side for 2. Okay, side lunge. Bring it back in. Side lunge, 2 count. Push through the heel. Stay upright. Don't fold forward. A little bit, right? But not a lot. Push. Good, keep going. Keep going, side lunge, get that good side lunge. Yeah, that looks good, that looks really good. All right, rest. Okay, so we're gonna go to heavy RDLs, and we'll just kind of make sure that our backs are feeling okay. You can shoot me a message if you feel like it's too much on your back from the side lunge and the squats. Grab those 2 heavy weights for regular RDLs. You got 15s. So remember, back flat, shoulder blades down and together, hinge your butt back. Don't let your back arch. You're gonna get that booty back, weights close, back straight. Yeah, and don't let the shoulders come forward at all. Keep them back. No archy of your back. Stretch those hammies. All right, that was it. So let's grab some water, figure out if that was the right weight, and then we'll do it again. You need to go heavier? No. Okay. We're gonna go back to that squat low, frontal raise, core tight. All right, let's start. Good, rest. So we'll call it a little bit sooner on those tricep extensions today. So grab, or the tricep overheads. So grab that weight for triceps. We won't go as long. Good, elbows forward. There you go. Let's go for 10 more seconds. 10 seconds. Rest. Good. Okay, so let's grab those two weights. We got our side lunge for 2 count each side. Ready? Good. Push through that heel. Load those glutes. Good. All right, you guys, go ahead and rest. We got a little bit of time, and then we'll get those Romanian deadlifts. Back straight. Shoulder blades down and together. Hinge your booty back. Awesome, awesome. All right, grab water. We'll do it one more time. Hopefully our backs are doing okay, not too tired. Woo. All right, grab that one weight, squat and frontal. Don't know, can we?
Yeah. Be back.
Don't go wire.
You think it's the weight? I don't know. Moving weights, something. Just look at it. Okay.
Keep that core tight. All right, rest. So we got our triceps. All righty. Slow and control. Keep those elbows hugged into your body, facing forward. Just if this starts to happen, bring it right here. Five seconds. Good. Okay. We'll rest for a sec, and then we got our side lunge, 2 count. All right, let's start. Load your glutes. Rest. Woo, we're getting a little grippy workout too today. All right, last set. Let's go. RDLs. Good, rest. Awesome. Okay, keep something close by that you want to do chest press with, and then let's put those ankle weights on. you want 5s or 2.5s?
Treasures.
All right, start some crunches if you're waiting for me. All right, flip it on over. We're gonna start straight leg. Straight leg lift right behind you, core tight. You can go down to the elbows or stay up on your hands. Good. If you need a stretch back, get some cat and cow. Same thing, other leg straight behind you, up and down. Good. All right, we're gonna go back to that first leg with bent leg, core tight. So bring that knee back to the floor or at least hover it. Try not to kick it up, hike it up. Keep that belly button pulled into the spine. Remember to breathe. Awesome. All right. Same thing, other side. Awesome. All right, let's just do some basic chest press. Hopefully you have something heavy. If you have that exercise ball or your Bosu ball and you want to jump on there, that's cool. I didn't give you a heads up, but you can always use one of those things. We're gonna go for a little bit longer than my timer. So I'll tell you when to stop. All right, that was good. Let's do some sideline. Let's do our circles today. So on your side, we'll circle one way and then in a little bit we'll switch directions. Core tight. All right, switch it. Awesome. All right, inner. Awesome. All right, same thing, other side. Let's circle. Make sure you're working the glutes. All right, reverse it. All right, inner. All right, let's get that chest press again. Kind of a quick one today, huh? Going a little fast. So remember, go over the chest, not over your face. Belly button to the spine. Hopefully this is giving your back a little rest. Up and together. Try to feel the chest, shoulders, triceps. All right, rest. Okay, let's flip it over. We got donkey kick all the way up. Heel to the ceiling. Fully extend. Good, switch it. All right, let's go back to our back. And we haven't done these ones in a while. Let's do our inner. So go as far as you feel comfortable. Remember to keep that core tight. Let's do some crisscross at the top. All right, rest. We're gonna go for just a teeny bit longer. Let's just finish with some regular crunches. If you would like to do double crunches with those ankle weights on, you can do that. Or if you'd rather just go regular crunches to finish. All right, rest.